City Oval. A beautiful day here for footy. Still inside the circle. The umpire's found a free kick for a throw, I think. She's players a little confused, as am I, as to which way it's going. But a free kick's been found, and it's going in Pascoe Vale's direction. And Storer kicks them forward, trying to find Amanda May. Spills the footy, puts the bump on. Both players hit the deck. The tackling is good, but Storers again, who kicks them inside, forward 50. At ground level, I think that might be the captain who tries to pick it up and clear it, but it could come back in pretty quickly. Picking up the footy off her bootlaces, having a flying shot at goal. Oh, she's hit the post. I think that was Carlton.
Yeah, Siobhan Carlton, the youth girls player, had a real crack at it there. She's been pretty lively. Olivia Storer continuing her form where she left off. Has been very good for Paco today. Getting a bit of a run on, getting inside 50. This kick-in is crucial for Deer Park if they want to stay in this match. Pascoe very good at shutting it down, looking the ball inside 50. I think it's Mackenzie plays on out of the goal square, pumps it long, but sitting under and taking an easy mark is Gaston. And she'll look to move it on quickly, pump it into the big full forward in Laidlock, sails over her head. Both girls fly and trickles into the goal square, and we got a goal. Pascoe Vale will just try and see who it is. Little crumb in the goal square, and off to the perfect start. I think that may have been Davies in 3.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what you want your crummers to do, isn't it, your small forwards? Gaston, I'll play that one. Gaston with the big kick inside 50, looking for Laidlaw. It went over everybody's head. A few hands went up, and just waiting at the drop of the ball was Davies. Crumbed it, easy as you like, goal. Paco extend their lead, 8-3, 52 to 117. How about that for a quick start, Joe?
Yeah, continuing on their merry way in this grand final, as they have done really all season, undefeated, and they've made it very hard for their opponents to score. But Deer Park need to keep their heads up and keep battling. They get the clearance. Radliff does well, pals it to herself, gets the hand pass off to Galea, the captain. She pokes it up to the hot spot, but in defence, Stone takes a mark for Pascoe Vale, has a run and looks to clear. Could come back in though, they've got the numbers out on the wing. Hassan can load up, can't find a teammate, which way will it bounce? The defender's under pressure, she went off the ground, Radloff. The kick slews off the boot, and Storer was able to clear it in towards the middle. Deer Park with the numbers here. Galea, the captain, spills from her hands and tries to pick it up again. Good strong tackling there by Portelli, and somehow the ball's flung out, and the race is on to see who can pick it up. Strong body work. Well, they went the body, not the ball, and then falling over the back. That'll be a free kick. And Siros will get it for Deer Park. Doesn't like the treatment and gets an extra 25 for her troubles.
And everyone was a little bit slow going to that contest. Then I don't think too many pacey players. Siros winning the ball. She plays on quickly, pumps it inside 50.
Well, this could get interesting.
Oh, it's getting ugly. We've got a bit of a scrap on our hands. Very good from both players' teammates there. Settled them both down, dragged them away. Nobody wants... here we go. We have... Castley tells the Ruckman Calvine to settle down, not worth it. They're 45 points ahead. It's not worth giving away another free kick for. So I think they've brought the ball back from where the mark was initially taken. Weren't too happy with Siros playing on quickly there, the umpires.
Look, I thought Siros was clever there. Played on, made the most of her opportunity. The man on the mark was slow to get back, then got dealt with after she got rid of the footy, and so lining up for the kick. Seafright doesn't look too bad off the boot, starting right though and staying right, and just the one behind. But they've got their first opportunity early in this third quarter, and hopefully they can get a goal from this forward thrust.
Yeah, pretty quick movement on, as you said, from Siros. I think the Pascoe Vale defender was caught napping a bit there, because you never expect that. You expect someone to come forward, get their 25, take their kick. And it was a really good move because Pascoe are very good at settling themselves. And you see Gallia flew for a mark. Stone getting involved again at ground level in defence. Try to work it out. They've got Cugley, the goal scorer from earlier, just lurking around the packs, just waiting for the ball. And I think we actually have a free kick here. And it's going Deer Park's way. Gallia went hard at the footy. And she's got a fair boot on her, Gallia. I think she'll have a crack at the goals.
Well, with a bit of wind... The size not too though. It's hard to mark though in these blustery conditions. They've got it at ground level. Quick kick from the pack. No mark can be taken, and it's just gone through for one behind off the hands of Wills.
Well, I'm never trying to make a call on whether a player's taking a kick again because I thought she was going to line that up all the way.
She probably could have with the breeze if she's got a bit of distance in her kick. I think the breeze has almost picked up too in this second half. The jumpers seem to be blowing around a little bit more.
Oh, in a contest, it spills at ground level. Once again, Radloff is there, been very lively for the Parkers all day today. Some promising signs from Deer Park again, actually managing to lock the ball in their defence. Crucial contest here though. They've just got to get some ruck ascendancy here if they want to win this match. And ball spills out, looks like it's headed towards the boundary, and we'll have another throw in. Calvarm off the ground, so looks like there's been a bit of a ruck rotation for Pascoe Vale. Got number 25, Ashley Laidlaw, into the ruck.
It'll be interesting to see how the contest goes. Tap comes over the back, ball and the Dispute still on the deck, picked up. No, the kick can't clear it. Finally, Storer, I think it is, who jams it on the boot, but it could come back. Mark Knock taken, butters up well, gets a secondary kick out towards the boundary, and we'll do it all again.
So really slowed down again. This quarter started pretty frenetically, and now it feels like it's just starting to grind out again. And this is the way Deer Park like to play. They like to go in hard at the footy, win the ball out, shovel it out to someone, Cassar or someone else with a bit of run, and earn a quick snap at goal. I think that's the way they're going to do it today.
They've shown at times they can really match it with Pascoe Vale. It's just that intensity across the whole game that's letting them down a little bit.
Definitely. I think what has been letting them down is this movement around half forward. They're getting the ball out, they're just not penetrating far enough, and Pascoe Vale have just got the ascendancy here. And time is already running out for Deer Park. We have to remember, we are into the second half, and they're trailing by quite a bit. So we see yet another contest, the ball getting locked up. And no team really with the ruck ascendancy now. Calvarm very good early on, but it's slowed up a bit, and we'll see the ball go out of bounds again.
I think the umpires decided to have another go at the ball up. I think the wind got hold of that one.
And that one's nice and straight. We see it go up, and a lot of players around the footy looking to get a bit of a run on here. Deer Park, it spills out. Parker lurking, and she's hanging about there. Radloff also busy. Paco spill it in defence. They need to clear here, and quick kick, but all it can find is a Parker, and she plays on. Pumps it long.
Oh!
The bounce was cruel. It was
cruel bounce.
Where it helped out Pascoe Vale earlier, it's cruel to Deer Park. The ball holding up and eventually knocked over for a point. But Pascoe Vale don't look like they're going to get it out of that 50 anytime soon, do they?
No, they've got a good kick here, though. Found their teammate in Parker. Oh, she's had the ball smothered. That was good work defensively.
Yeah, cracking smother there.
Locking the ball in.
Yeah, good stuff from Deer Park. One thing you can say for them is that they're persistent and they're not giving in. They're definitely not giving in. And that was Shannon Barry with a cracking smother there. Really good work at half-back. Pascoe now trying to work the ball out, and it's going to go out of bounds again. Curatolo just watches that one trickle across the boundary line. So it's definitely slowed down a bit here, but we'll just recap a few of the main goal kickers for today. Amanda May with 2 goals, 1 behind, obviously got Paco off to a perfect start.
Couple of good free kicks in her way.
Yeah, definitely. Alicia Casley with 2, 1 the handball in the square. We have Elise Cugley with 1, and I believe we also have Shannon Davies with a nice little effort in this quarter, the only goal of the quarter. So yeah, there's been a real spread of goal kickers today, and Radloff with 1 goal for Deer Park. That was a nice kick as well.
I'd love to get another one here if they can, although I think they've given away the free kick, getting rid of the player. And should get rid of the footy.
This will be Pascoe Vale's opportunity to break free a bit. Bit of run cutting through the middle is Siobhan Carlton, and she'll pump it forward. Got a few players pretty busy around here. Davies is 1, Bucket Daniels, who's been pretty lively, is another.
Good spoil coming in there by Deer Park. She tries to go off the ground, didn't quite, but came back in with some good bullocking work. This is Parker in there. Her teammates arrive to help her. If they kill it, that might be a win. That was really good work by the Deer Park defenders.
Definitely. Pascoe Vale had a bit of a run on there, and they were eyeing up a kick to Laidlaw, and Deer Park managing to lock it in, and they'll need to do it again. They've managed to pump the ball out. Terrific effort, Deer Park defence. But unfortunately, Melissa Barnes is there ready to pump it straight back in again. Foot races on. Casley is pretty keen for yet another goal. One of the leading goal scorers pushes it. in towards goals, and I think it's going to get locked up here.
Well, the umpire's found a free kick for holding the footy.
Oh, big call. Big call, holding the footy close to goal. Pascoe already with a substantial lead. I'll remind you, they are up 52. They're on 52 points already. They're a high-scoring team, and this could well be the nail in the coffin for Deer Park, even only in the third quarter. Just wait for it, and it's all cleared. Another goal to Deer Park. They go to 9-3-58. Leading Deer Park 1-4-10. So, yeah, a little bit of a welcome break there for Pascoe. I think Deer Park have had the better of them all quarter. So, it's always cruel footy like that when you hold the ball in your forward line they've held it in there for at least 5 or 6 minutes without a real reward. And then the ball goes down the other end, you give away a free kick, and goal time for Pascoe.
Yeah, they make it look easy. Curatolo's back in the ruck, but clearing it is Ashley Laidlaw. Could come back though. Strong bullocking work near the boundary.
And here we go, we've got Carlton in there, but Deer Park pushing forward once more. They're ready to go, it overruns everyone. Close work, hard work by Stone on the boundary line. She's pinged for holding the ball. And Shannon Wills, an absolutely wonderful tackle. It was a one-on-one contest, her on Stone. She initially overran it, Stone managed to get hold of it, but persistence pays off, and she's going to pump the ball inside 50. And there's a big contest at half forward. Everyone's in it. Waring May for Pascoe is leading the way. Great little bit of run and dash, and she finds Siobhan Carlton on the chest. Carlton loves a bit of a dash off halfback, has a bounce, tucks it in her arm, has another bounce, goes for a third and decides to kick it. She was about to get caught, forces the ball up to half forward. Davies is there. She's going to run on. She's got every eye on the goal. Goes to don't argue if you don't mind. Handballs it in front of her, goes in again. And hotly contested footy here for Pascoe Vale. Sirius on the last line of defence for Deer Park. Forces the ball over for her behind. And what a cracking bit of play from the Parkers. From Pascoe Vale. They ran that ball all the way up. Siobhan Carlton, bit of run and dash, doesn't mind pumping it forward. Shannon Davies at half forward. This is why this team is on top today. And they're going to look to push it in forward again from the kick out. But it's a holding the ball call. Great tackling work from Deer Park there. They'll work the ball out onto the commentary wing side. Cassar's got a bit of pace, just needs to go hard here, and she does. Takes on Bucket Daniels and is trying to work the ball out of that contest, but the umpire says, no, I'll have it, and we're going to have a bounce here. Half back for Deer Park. Pascoe Vale almost scored there with a great bit of end-to-end running, and we'll see Laidlaw go up in the ruck. A little bit less dominant than Calvin was earlier on, and Pascoe Vale looked to pump it forward again. But we've had another contest. It looks like a free kick may have actually been plucked out here. It's going Deer Park's way. They pump it long, looking for the skipper Gallia, but she's beaten to it. Barnes gets a bit of a run on, and Radloff needs to go hard here. Good strong tackle, and she earns a holding the ball free kick. Excellent tackle on Booker Daniels, who's been trying to give Pascoe Vale a bit of run this quarter. Radloff, one of Deer Park's best, and long ball to the commentary side wing. Gallia looks for it, can't take the mark, and Carrie Clayton forces it forward. But no one is stopping Ash Stafford. She forces her way through and looks to avert a free kick for her troubles.
Yeah, got some treatment after she got rid of it. And has found herself an extra 25 metres.
And she'll take her time just to assess her options here. She'll pump it in long, as Ash Stafford likes to do. Looking once again for Wills, who...
Oh, he's going to go from the wing! Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Give us a bit of a rap for people who just can't believe what they just saw there, Joe. Sensational goal from Deer Park.
That was incredible. It didn't even have a lot of height on the footy. It had plenty of spin on it though. Bounced over, I think, at least 2, maybe 4 defenders, and through it went.
Absolutely cracking goal. And pretty happy there, Ash Stafford. She loves to pump the ball long. Definitely wouldn't have been expecting a goal there. little bit of wind carry, I think, might have helped there.
I think so. That's footy. Sometimes it bounces your way.
And she's going to claim that every day of the week. I'm sure all her friends and family will get to hear about her goal from 70 metres out. Great.
It lifts their spirits a bit too. You think they're really well down in this game, but to have something like that happen, sensational.
Definitely a great effort from Ash Staff. It just shows what happens if you take the game on a bit. Casa, she's looking to do that. Pumps it forward quickly. Deer Park with all the momentum now. Will's providing a bit of spark at half forward. And good work, some good shepherding work from Stone helps seize the ball across the line. Half forward for Deer Park, and they've got a bit of a run on now.
Yeah, they got it inside their attacking 50 quite quickly then. They'd love to get 2 goals in a row.
You've played plenty of finals footy, Joe. You know what it's like in this thing. You only takes 1 goal and you can get up and about and suddenly feel like you're back in it.
It certainly can really lift the team's spirits. They're tackling hard here, right in front of our commentary position. They'll want to keep it in, can't quite. But yeah, certainly a goal, not just any goal, but a goal like that can really get your team going again.
Definitely, absolute cracker from Ash Stafford, let us say once again. Calvine back in the ruck against Kuratolo, so back to where it all started. Kuratolo gets the better of her there, thumps it forward. Deer Park with all the options. Radloff has been excellent today, works it onto her right, doesn't have a left boot, but she made a great job of her right. Swings it through, and there's an odd wind about today because that one's gone through for a point as well.
Yeah, it's quite swirly down there, but definitely going in that direction, I think.
Definitely, and that's pushed Deer Park out. They're a bit more respectable score now, 2-5-17. Pascoe looking to work the ball out. Options aren't really there, to be honest. Deer Park have locked this in quite well. Nearly taking the mark there was Kuratolo. Worked her way into position well. Pascoe with some numbers at half back though, and will look to get the quick handball out. But they didn't count on Barry being there to lock things up there. And
yeah, good tackling.
Holding the ball.
Yeah, when I see off the free kick. Gives them another chance to go inside 50. Can't be that much longer left in this 3rd quarter. Need some options to present. The wind's going to carry it. Getting back and doing well, really. Stora, she's having a good game.
Puts that one out of the full, but yeah, she's given them a lot of run today, Stora. Would probably be one of the contenders for the player of the day, you'd think. Deer Park, though, with yet another opportunity to put it inside 50, and be interesting to see if they can convert here.
Yeah, it'd be great if they can get another one.
But they need to move it on because I think they're running out of time in this quarter. It must be ticking into time on. Mark's been paid.
Yeah, Portello, I think it is, who's taking on the second grab. This is probably on the edge of her distance, you'd think.
Portello obviously went for goal of the year in the 1st quarter.
Almost got it too.
Yeah, we remember it fondly. And she pumps the ball inside 50 here, and oh, it trickles over for a point. So that wind really playing havoc today. And Deer Park just haven't particularly made the most of it, you feel. They're 2-6-18. So they've scored reasonably well today. Just haven't been able to get the 6 pointers, I think.
Yeah, they could be a little bit closer as Pascoe look to clear along the outer wing. Coming up to chop it off, doing well though, is Stone. Then wants to bollock through a few. Spills the footy, and Pascoe are off again. This time they go through the middle. Mark taken. Wicked Daniels looks to run. Sees someone out on the far wing. She's going to chase it herself too, but the boundary line's going to beat them all.
Wicked Daniels has been pretty lively in this quarter in particular, giving Pascoe a little bit of run. It's this time of the game where a few girls start to get tired legs, start to be thinking about 3/4 time, and it's always nice from a player that can just shift into the middle and give you a little bit of a spark around the contest.
So 9-3-58 to 2-6-18. Pascoe Vale, very healthy lead in the 3rd quarter of this Northwest Division 2 Grand Final.
And he'll come out to Casa. She's got a little bit of running. She's got pace to burn. She'll back herself here. She'll absolutely take on the Pascoe Vale defence. She'll have a bit of a run. She'll have a bounce. I reckon she might go for a 3rd. No, she boots it inside 50. But it's all Pascoe Vale. She drops the mark, the defender, and everyone's mad. But well cleared there. Well cleared there off half back. And it beats everybody. Deer Park with the numbers here. Gallia's around the ball. She's got a strong body. She's looking to shovel it out. And the umpire says, give it to me, and we'll have a bounce just inside the centre square. Tosses it up. Kuratolo does battle with Calvine once again. Calvine roves it and shovels it out. Barnes goes for the quick kick, and yeah, it pays off. Pascoe Vale will look to move off half-back.
As the siren sounds for three-quarter time, 9-3, 58 to 2-6, 18, but that really the highlight for me was that goal, I think, kicked in that term by Stafford from at least 70 out. She'll love that replay.
Ash Stafford will love your little recount of that. I think if she looks at the replay later on, I think she was just going for the casual kick inside 50, and somehow the wind caught it and it swirled all the way through for a goal. One of the highlights of the day. Pretty entertaining third quarter of footy.
Yeah, and it gave the Deer Park fans something to cheer about. They've only kicked the 2 goals today. Well down against Pascoe Vale, but certainly battling on hard. You'd expect